Hey everybody, welcome to this exciting Illustrator CS6 tutorial. Today we're going to learn how to save and edit selections. And by knowing this, you can save yourself a lot of time if you frequently select the same elements in the document. And if you don't want to group them together or anything like that, and you don't want to merge them or anything like that, then having this selections available to you saved up is awesome. So let's go ahead and focus on this rectangle, which I made into like a little name tag here. And what I've got is I've got my rectangle, I've got text here, and then another set of text here. Now I'm going to be selecting this and moving it around all the time. And I don't want to have to go around and select it like this every single time, especially when there's other objects around that I might accidentally select as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a selection and then save it. So go ahead and create something that you want to select, or just go ahead and select a couple objects. All right, I'm going to select this badge, and I'm going to come up here to my select menu, and I'm going to go to save selection. And you're going to want to save it as something that makes sense. Oops, I must have caps lock on. And I'm going to save this as name badge. Hit OK, and now I have that selection saved. But where the heck did it go? What did I even do? It doesn't look like anything even happened. Well, if you go up to the select menu, you can see that name badge is now down here at the bottom. If I select it, everything's going to be selected, and it makes it fast and easy to go ahead and select your object. So that's pretty handy. Everything is separate, but it also gets selected all in one. So it's pretty handy. Now you might want to learn how to edit your selection in case you messed it up or named it something stupid, or you just want to get rid of it so it's not over here on the select menu anymore. Go to select and go to edit selection. We're able to select name badge here, and you can only have a few options. So you can delete it or you can rename it. That's basically the only two options that they give you. It would be nice if they gave you the option to add things to it or something like that, but they don't in this edit selection. So I'm just going to go ahead and change it to a different name so you guys can see, and hit OK. And now it's down there as something else. I can also delete it, and now it's gone. And I hit OK, and let's see if I hit Control Z, if it comes back. It does. You're able to undo a deleted selection if you needed to. But if we look now, it's gone. So it's not there anymore. It's not going to bother you, especially if you want to just like delete out the objects there and stuff like that. So that's all there is really to saving and editing selections. So I'll show you a little alternative that you can also use. Go ahead and make your selection here. If we go to Object and we go to Group, now we have our selection is grouped. If I click on, say, let's click on this text, it's also going to select everything else with it automatically. That way you don't have to go up into the Select menu and select it or have a bunch of selections up there. Now, why would you use selection over grouping things up? Well, you can, when you have a saved selection and your project starts getting huge and you start having a ton of layers, you won't have all these different groups in here. So it's pretty much up to you what you want to do, and it's dependent on how big your project is or what you want to do. And that's one of the good things about Illustrator is there's a couple different ways to do things. Like there's a bunch of different ways to make a selection. There's a bunch of different ways to save your selections and things like that. So just keep that in mind. So thanks a lot for watching, everybody. Go ahead and hit the like button, and be sure to check out some of the other tutorials we've got here on the New Boston YouTube channel. There's a bunch of other Illustrator tutorials before that you should check out if you just started here. I'm going over a bunch of things in depth and one at a time. So you can get a really good education on the object. There's going to be about 100 of these Illustrator tutorials. So if you're just joining now, you should be expecting those. And go ahead and hit the like button if you liked it. So thanks a lot, everybody, and I hope you guys have a good day today.